Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Altuve handles it to first. One pitch and one out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. And a swing and a miss there.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big time power. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Hey! Schlittler was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Hey! Two now. High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball, that's high.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Altuve in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hit on the ground to the right side. They get the force, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Houston Astros have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Schumann in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Jose Caballero will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Out to short. Pena flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. There's a swing and a drive. Does it have enough? And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, center fielder
Jake Myers digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. In the air to left center. 2 down. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros.
Joey Go Perfido.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. This one popped up. McMahon under it. And that is the third out of the inning. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Carrying well. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Myers should have this one. 2 down. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Rolled over to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. So now the DH spot, Nick Allen. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Jeremy Pena.
Nope, outside.
Now fly ball to right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That misses. Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 12th of the season. On a line out towards center. Grisham under it, and the inning is over. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. On to extra innings. And here comes Bellinger stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Next to hit, Max Schumann on the ground. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Top 5 at batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog. Repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
Every at-bat looks competitive, Singy.
Yeah, and he's done an excellent job taking advantage of mistake pitches, too. Produces game after game, no matter who's on the mound.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Myers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Now, Joey Loperfido. He's 0 for 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Play made, that ends the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Back here in Houston, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Into center. Myers takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Here's the Yankees
Wells.
catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Number 46, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sousa also getting ready. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, number 46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Jason Dominguez. That one fouled off. Dominguez, in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stanton at first, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 3.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Just missed. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Yankees. Left
Big
fielder,
spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 6-3. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Smith takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. High fly ball, right field. Dominguez settles under it, and a quick out, number 1. So next up for Houston, Nick Allen. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. 0-2 now. Makes the grab. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. And base hit. Allen rounds second on his way to third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying and gone. And we're all square. It's 6-6. Altuve in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie settles under this one. And that'll do it. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Yankees. Welcome back. It's been a great game. So let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got him swinging.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Tied at 6. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that one fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jose Caballero will hit next. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And a base hit. The throw into second. In there. He's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's ball 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he gets the walk, loading the bases, and putting the go-ahead run at third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Fouls away the first offering. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Here's Stanton now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith moving under it. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Wells on third. Grisham on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Diaz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Base knock, center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Runner on the move. Myers at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out towards right center field. And now maybe extra bases. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Right fielder.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Smith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Now it's the DH, Nick Allen. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Alvarez takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bellinger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Spencer Arrighetti getting ready to go. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground, a second. Altuve slings to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Second baseman, Max Schumann.
Now at the plate, Max Schumann. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They lead at 8-6. Back here in Houston, Jeremy Pena steps in, top 5 in WAR, basically worth more than a couple of bottom feeder teams. Unreal, Singy.
Yeah, he's not just valuable, Boog. He's practically carrying the franchise in a backpack.
If you replaced him, you'd need 3 players, a lucky rabbit's foot, and a small miracle.
And even then, you're probably still trailing in the 7th. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
Paredes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Hey! The Stros with the tying run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive.
That's a really good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Up the middle, Caballero. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the To start the eighth, Steven Okert. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Swings through that one for strike one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Spencer Arrighetti up and throwing. That's a slider for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Paredes zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. We're back, and here we go, Singy. Late innings tie ball game, rubber match of the series. Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, Boog.
For the Yankees, number 59, Jake Bird.
0-1 now. And that clips the inside corner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham turns to the right on the move. And there's 1 down. At the plate, Joey Loperfido. This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground, Schumann. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder,
And now here is Cam Smith. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouled off down the right side. Bird, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018.
Nope. Ball 1.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We go to the 9th. Trent Grisham. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 1-0. Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog. When he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Manager out of the dugout, and digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Nick Allen. Fouled off. He was late. And that skips in the dirt. Late swing, fouled off. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And the winning run is aboard with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. In the air, right field, Dominguez moving under this one. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Brings it in. 2 away.
Up next for the
Isaac
Astros,
Paredes now at the plate.
Isaac
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this one ends.